If you say time doesn't exist, then why do we age? People have been asking this question since, and it's very, very funny. Well, that is by the way. The answer is very simple. Why you age is because of what? Your body is bound by time, space, and matter. But you do not identify by the body, rather, you identify by the soul because of what? Your soul is not bound by time, space, and matter. It lives outside of it. That is what makes you a God. Because even in the book of Genesis, it is said that you were created with a spark of divine. And something divine is something that doesn't die, something that lives eternity, immortal, a God. That is what you truly are. Even in the book of Psalm 81 verse 6, it says it that yes, that we are gods. I don't know if you get my point. That is how it is. So you do not identify by the body, rather you identify by the soul. That is what you truly are. So this body ages is nothing but because of what? This body lives in time. So anything that lives in time will automatically age. If you have been watching the movies that has to deal with time traveling, you are going to see how things age faster in time. You get the point? Well, let me just stop here. I think I'm going to make more video concerning this. Look, you guys should start to understand the power of your own mind. You get the point? Because if you can be able to understand the power of your own mind, you can be able to leap into a whole lot of dimensions which you do not even know because of what you are still in this 3D dimension. That's why things I say right now is going to be sounding as if I'm saying crazy stuffs. But if you check the etymology of crazy or the esoteric meaning of crazy, you're going to understand fully well that craziness isn't really being crazy. But that craziness actually meant something. Look this thing up. Look at what it means here. So as you can see here, the esoteric meaning of crazy is a state of divine madness, ego dissolution, or transcendent perception. Rather than a simple mental illness, it is viewed as an overwhelming encounter with a higher spiritual realities that a normal rational mind cannot process. You get the point now? So when they call you crazy, this is what crazy really means. When they call you mad, this is what mad really means. You get the point? So normal rational mind cannot process what you are saying. You get the point now? So whenever they say something, just check for the esoteric meaning. Understand? You are going to understand what it really means. You get? So with this being said, now ask yourself, those who they call mad, who they put into the psychiatric hospital, do you really think that they are mad? Or they have actually transcended into a higher state of mind that people who are still stuck in the 3D realm cannot be able to process? And when they say that they are seeing something, doesn't it mean that they are seeing something which you yourself, which is still stuck in this 3D dimension, cannot see? I don't know if you get my point. I'm going to rest my case here. I'll start tomorrow. Peace.